No doubt about it, folks. It's a bit of a winter wonderland outside, and there ain't a single person here except for Steve and me and Mary behind the camera there. Folks, welcome to OVW. I know you were expecting the big chunks of meat to be fighting here in the ring tonight for your enjoyment, but sorry, the snowstorm ruined those plans. So we told our staff, our fans, and our roster, stay home, stay safe. At the end of the day, their health and safety is of the utmost importance to us here at OVW.
But conveniently enough, I live here at the Davis Arena, so I was just able to throw on the old suitski, and you're welcome.
Had to drive an hour and a half, got stuck twice. No big deal, no big deal at all. My knees are bleeding, good thing you can't see that. But anyway, folks, speaking of bleeding, you'd be bleeding mad to miss the Nightmare Rumble here January 15th. Next week, we're going to see the first ever Women's Nightmare Rumble, a 30-man Nightmare Rumble to determine the #1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. And we're going to see Jesse Goddard defend his OVW National Heavyweight Championship against Chris Adonis, who will be defending his NWA National Heavyweight Championship. I mean, can you spell Historic Night? Can you spell Historic Night?
8.
We don't have the time. Folks, it's going to be huge. You can get your tickets right now to see it live and in person if you live near the Louisville area, or you can go ahead and buy the stream on Fight. That's this year's Nightmare Rumble.
What we're going to do now, since we're stuck here, 2021 Nightmare Rumble. Check it out.
Here for the 2021 Nightmare Rumble. First entrant about to make their way to the ring, Steve.
All right, Gustavo going to come to the ring and the unfortunate honor of this is Gustavo. He's going to have to win. He's going to have to go the distance, Bryan.
The #1 winning from that requires heart, and we know that is Gustavo's strong suit. His heart's bigger than his entire body. He's going to need that. He's going to make it to the end of this Nightmare Rumble to be #1. Especially all the competition we know is waiting for him.
If all he's got is heart, I'm afraid Gustavo's not going to make it.
And your number 2 entry.
Well, Steve, speaking of heart, this one is
Being accompanied to the ring by Hollywood Haley J. Luscious Lawrence.
Luscious Lawrence making his way to the ring. #2 entrant here facing off against Gustavo, starting off this match. Now, Luscious Lawrence in this position because he lost that match a little while ago. Got stuck in the #2 spot, Steven. Not advantageous if you are the Luscious one.
You know what? I have full
Stop grinding and talking.
I have full confidence. Full confidence that Luscious Lawrence is going to be able to go the distance. Gustavo, you talked about his heart. Nah, a lot more than heart. You know what Luscious has that Gustavo doesn't have? Juice.
I was going to go a
Bryan.
totally different direction. But, Steve,
Juice.
you know what? We got Juice versus Heart, Luscious versus Grit. Let's see who's going to take this one, if either, to the very end. But we are off and we are running. A new OVW Heavyweight Champion about to be crowned.
Now, in a match like this early, if you're going to go the distance, you're going to be fighting for a long time. And you need to really make sure that you keep your cardio down.
Huge arm drag.
Keep everything going. If you quote unquote blow it all
Oh my God, huge and scary.
in the beginning, you're not going to be able to last.
Gustavo going for the early elimination here, Steve, and you're right, but at the same time, maybe these guys are having a hard time controlling their emotions. They are fighting for the OVW Heavyweight Championship and a chance at the National Heavyweight Championship later tonight. Oh, big butt to the face.
Oh my goodness, that's that juice I was talking about, Bryan.
Luscious giving him the juice, Steve. Luscious is in control now, and let's see if he can get Gustavo eliminated here. Oh, big gorilla press. Oh, Luscious Lawrence able to hold it on. Gustavo, big drop kick.
Big drop kick, almost knocked the big man out.
Oh, might have elimination here, Steve. This might be it.
Hold on.
See Hollywood on the outside here, getting worried. Oh, Luscious hanging on though.
Oh, now you see Hollywood Haley J coming over to do her part, but you got to think, if Luscious is going over, there's no way that Hollywood is going to be able to do anything except for maybe break his fall a little bit, and only a little then.
Steve, don't count out Hollywood Haley J's influence at ringside. Now they should be there to motivate Luscious Lawrence. Any weapons or anything, that might be an option as well. We've seen these two pull off some devious tactics. Maybe they will again. Huge drop kick there. The Luscious Lawrence down in the corner now. Wait, what's going on here? We got another entrance, Steve.
The Rumble.
Next,
Brandon Espinosa.
Espinosa making his return here to OVW in the Nightmare Rumble. Oh,
goes for the schoolboy there on Gustavo. Oh, huge kick.
Didn't even want to wait for his music to run, the technical difficulty. He went and just went right to the rim.
Oh,
he is laying waste to everybody.
Brandon Espinosa, oh, huge crossbody, making his presence felt here. Haven't seen him for a while, Steve, but I'm seeing him right now.
All right, telling the crowd he's going to throw these guys over the top rope. That's a lot of juice on your shoulders there, Brandon
Fireman's
Espinosa.
carry doesn't work out for Espinosa. Oh, I think that's called the lip lock. And that is a move Brandon Espinosa's with. That's a retro Espinosa move. Luscious Lawrence seemingly unfazed. Oh, huge headbutt.
Huge headbutt.
That's working with your head. Oh, good. That's me trying to look Luscious here. Luscious hanging on. Oh, huge crossbody from Gustavo.
That's the thing about these matches, Brian. There's action at all quarters. You got to keep your head on a swivel. The action is nonstop.
It's going to be hard to keep anybody's head on with drop kicks like that from Gustavo, Steve. All three of these guys already worn out, though, and they still have 27 other men to enter this match. Oh, Gustavo able to get out of that suplex. What are we seeing here?
It's a collegiate wrestling move, an amateur wrestling. He was going for a Greco-Roman.
Oh, it doesn't matter what he was going for because it looks like Gustavo turned into a missile drop kick there. Gustavo now controlling both entrants in this match, 3 and 2 in Espinosa and Luscious Lawrence. Oh, Lawrence, you can see Espinosa there holding on to that bottom rope. Gustavo not able to pull him up. Oh, we are seconds away from another entrant here though, folks. Who's it gonna be?
Golden Boy, AJZ.
The Rumble just got golden, Steven. AJZ, the Golden Boy, making his way out now.
Golden Boy looking for an opportunity to hold gold here in OVW. Tonight is his big chance.
AJZ, the Golden Boy, has yet to hold gold here in OVW. What would it mean to him for his first title to be the OVW Heavyweight Championship and in the same night have a shot at that National Heavyweight Championship? And honestly, Steve, AJZ's been on an absolute tear. He's got all the tools to get it done. He really could be your new OVW Heavyweight Champion.
There's a new level of confidence, a new attitude, a new demeanor for the Golden Boy AJZ, and every bit of it earned. I won't disagree with that.
Gustavo just caught in midair from AJZ, but AJZ, Aiden Enziguri.
Big step up. Enziguri knocks the Golden Boy down to the ground, and we've got Luscious Lawrence over in the corner with Brandon Espinosa and Hollywood in his ear.
Now, Steve, you see this match has slowed down a little bit. AJZ came in a little hot, but already taking a little rest. Knows he has to get through the rest of the match. Gustavo's still a little winded, getting some breaths in. Oh, Luscious Lawrence, though, notices it, not letting him get any more breaths, going to kick him out of him, Steve. Again, huge ramifications in this match, Steve. It's not a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship. You will be the OVW Heavyweight Champion should you win.
Think of the names that are going to be coming through tonight. We saw Dustin Jackson. We saw Tony Gunn. At least once, if not twice, will be able to enter.
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about Elite Rehab Placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
Steven, now this could be a dark horse in this. I mean, we've seen Omar be very impressive the last few weeks. We've never seen him hold singles or tag gold here in OVW, but he's been very impressive. This could be the night he picks up the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
You saw the first shot that he took, and now he's back to it with Luscious Lawrence. If you remember that brutal...
I think Omar remembers. He remembers their history.
The brutal boot camp match these guys had at last month's Saturday Night Special, and they are right back at it now. He's in the center of the ring against the Big Iron Bear, Tom Coffey.
Tom Coffey and Omar Amir trading right hands here. Steve, looks like Tom Coffey might have got the advantage, though. Oh, never run. Omar Amir reverses that Irish whip. Oh, huge belly to belly. He's not going to get him over the top rope, but wow, I'm impressed.
I cannot believe that he got a man that size.
But that'll get you over the top rope. Tom Coffey eliminated.
Tom Coffey
has been eliminated.
I don't know why I'm trying to do Eric's job. I don't get it.
I get excited and I say it before him, you see. That's huge. The rest of the Rumble has to be excited. Tom Coffey's gone. That's a huge obstacle eliminated, Steve.
You see that all the action is in one half of the ring and everybody's trying to get out somebody. Everybody's working towards an elimination.
If we look over here, it looks like AJZ and Omar Amir are working on Nephilim Amir. Oh, but never mind. Luscious Lawrence involved now. Steve, again, we tried to call something, but as soon as we call one thing, they just start attacking somebody else because that's how this match works.
That's the nature of the Rumble, Brian. We just got to kind of pray.
Nephilim's got to pray. Oh, my God. Huge power bomb. Nephilim's been eliminated.
The Nephilim has been eliminated.
If he had those wings like you were talking about, that wouldn't happen.
If he had the wings, they would have been broken, Steven. AJZ now working on Omar Amir in the corner. We got another entry coming in.
All right, this match moving fast and furious. We're already on to our next competitor. Omar Amir just took the head off of the Golden Ball.
Omar Amir's going to bruise
Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
The good Reverend himself, Reverend Ronnie Roberts.
Some of the best entrance music in the company, Steven. Entrance music doesn't win you the Rumble.
Oh, what a beautiful day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad, and can I get an amen? That's right, I'm glad to see each and every one of you here tonight. And what you all have in common with the old people in the Bible is if the good Lord Jesus was here tonight, he'd be sitting right out here with you all, amen? And you want to know why he would be sitting with you? Because he didn't sit with the Pharisees. He didn't sit with the Sadducees. He sit with the lowlifes, with the scumbags, with the dirty, rotten, most disgusting people of the earth. That's who the Lord hangs out with, amen? And you all are the filthiest, dirtiest sinners of all time. That's why I'm here to help you all get right tonight, amen. Here we go. Come on now. You have money to get into a wrestling show. You have money to get into a wrestling show. Come on, you know you can get. Come on. I know you got money for them shoes you got on. Hey, back up, you sinner.
Collecting funds. Hollywood Haley J saying she was going to give him some.
You want me to get in the ring? Fine, I'll win this right now. I'll win this Rumble right now.
Good Reverend. He knows where his bread's buttered.
Look at you.
Going to collect a lot of funds.
Omar Amir, you're the biggest sinner of them all in here.
I don't think.
You know what? I want you to hop your sinning behind over this top rope, go back to the back, and go get your wallet and pay your tithes.
Oh, the collection plate's been tossed into the audience. And Reverend Ronnie's been tossed to the outside. Reverend Ronnie eliminated, both feet hit the floor.
And just like that, we've got our next competitor coming into the ring. The collection plate thrown halfway across the arena.
It'll be a miracle if we get that plate back. Wait, hold on. I know those tights. No. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Truth Magnum.
Truth Magnum of the Outrunners is here. He's making his OVW debut. Oh my God. Truth Magnum of the Outrunners is here, Steven.
Truth Magnum in the ring. Unbelievable. Taking everybody out.
Huge drop kick. Look at those tights. Look at the shine. Look at the mullet. Oh my, look at the drop kick. Oh my God.
Truth Magnum back in OVW.
Truth Magnum is here.
Magnum.
Oh, and looks like he's been introduced to Big Zo pretty early on.
He just found out the truth from the Big Zo.
Looks like it might be Zo time from that second rope. Oh, Truth Magnum out of the way though. Huge drop kick. Drop kick the butt of Big Zo, but looks like got Big Zo tied up in the ropes. No, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Big Zo can't be. Okay, Big Zo holding on to the apron, still not eliminated here. Big Zo almost eliminated there, Steve, by Truth Magnum. Truth Magnum now turns his attention to Omar Amir. You can't overpower Omar Amir, though, Steven. You got to find a different tactic. The man's just too strong.
You got to think maybe Truth Magnum, he's fresh when he comes into the ring, and you go in and you're just bopping everybody. Eventually, you're going to bump into somebody who's up.
Oh, Truth Magnum holding on here. Omar Mir trying to pry at those fingers. Oh!
He almost took out Hollywood Haley J. She needs to watch out where she is, too. These guys are coming from every angle.
Ryan Howie now having issues with Josh Ashcraft on the outside. AJZ doing the smart thing, going to the corner, getting a little breath, but everyone beats the crap out of each other. Oh, Omar Mir, Ryan Howie, they might have no eliminated here. We got another entry coming in, but we might have an elimination. Big Zo able to hold on, no feet hit the floor, still not eliminated. Who we got?
Atiba!
That is Atiba, straight from Rocky Mountain Pro.
Atiba, who hasn't been in OVW for quite a while. It's been months since we've seen him, but he's only been working towards getting better. Oh.
Atiba in the middle of the ring now, staring at the competition. I don't think they know what to take with this man.
Wow, a bit of a karate showdown between Atiba and Truth Magnum. Right now, Atiba seems to have the advantage.
Truth Magnum goes for that
karate chop.
Atiba just out karate Truth Magnum. Truth Magnum looks like kind of got loaded karate in a strip mall.
And then karate chops the leg. Truth is down. Oh, Truth is down.
Those educated feet of Atiba, guys. Truth Magnum on the ground now. It looks like there's a lot of people on the ground. You got Alexis Lawrence over in the corner, taking some breaths, getting some reprieves, getting fanned off by Hollywood Haley J. AJZ working Ryan Howe here in the corner, Steve. Truth Magnum tries to eliminate Atiba there. Atiba able to hold on.
And you see we've got AJZ and Ryan Howe up in your right corner. AJZ trying to get the rock star out of the ring. Truth Magnum and Atiba still having a karate chop off.
Truth Magnum just chopping away at Atiba. Oh, looks like Luscious Lawrence might want a couple chops. Oh,
yeah,
are we seeing one of those? All right, we got two fancy dressed men with two different hairstyles facing off there.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Want to be the next superstar in wrestling? You need to learn the right way. Do it by attending the Harvard of Pro Wrestling and Sports Entertainment, OVW, and the Al Snow Wrestling Academy. Our past students include movie stars like John Cena and Dave Bautista, top wrestlers like Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and The Miz, vice presidents like Cody Rhodes, and Hall of Famers like Mark Henry and Beth Phoenix. Want to be in that kind of company? Visit alsnowacademy.com and apply today.
First time today.
Not even necessary. Oh, we know that music. Oh, my God.
Michael!
Ladies and gentlemen, Godzilla has entered the Nightmare Rumble.
Steve Michaels is Godzilla, King Kong, and Mothra. All kind of gave their genes to society and put them all together. That makes Steve Michael. He eliminated every man from that Rumble earlier to earn this spot. And Steve didn't even break a sweat.
You got to give all of these guys kudos for at least trying to get the big man out. Everybody.
Steve, they're piling on to Steve Michaels. He's a marked man. Oh, there goes Truth Magnum. There goes Cal Hero.
Truth Magnum has been eliminated. Cal Hero
has been
eliminated. And Atiba has been eliminated.
I've ever seen.
Earlier tonight, he eliminated every single individual in a Rumble Battle Royal to get the opportunity to come here tonight. So he's already warmed up. He's already thrown out a dozen guys. Wants a few more. If I was the rest of the guys in this ring, I would be watching out. I would be distracting myself and making sure that you do not catch the eye of the big Chicago Bear, Steve Michaels.
Oh, since Gustavo flying, Gustavo eliminated.
Gustavo has been eliminated
for over 20 minutes. But
here we go. Steve Michaels and Zoe here, camaraderie. The LOB knows they're in it together. They're going to win this together, Steven.
What's that look on Steve?
Wait, hold on. Wait. What? Oh my, what? Are you kidding me?
Big Zoe has been eliminated.
What have you done, Steve Michaels?
Oh, my goodness.
That's your brother. That's your LOB brethren.
Little LOB on LOB crime. What's Josh Ashcraft saying about this?
I don't know what he's saying. I know the rest of the Rumble just realized Steve Michaels is distracted. They're capitalizing. They're attacking the big man. Josh Ashcraft, he's beside himself. Oh! Steve Michaels just throws everybody in this Rumble off of him. What is going to happen next?
Steve Michaels just standing there waiting.
The Gilpinator!
Oh, God, kid. Oh, God, don't do that, kid.
Stop it. He ran into the ring so quick. Why did he do that?
Gilpinator, oh, God, such a big heart. And that's with such a big clothesline, ripping it right out of his chest.
My goodness. Oh, Gilp.
Oh, wait, hold on, though. He's still in. Hold on. Gilpinator not eliminated. He just went through the second rope.
Gilpinator to the floor, and the match will continue. We got Big Omar Amir and the Chicago Bear. Steve Michaels. We've got the referees.
I think Steve Michaels was so disinterested with Gilpinator, he just got rid of him the quickest way he could. He didn't even care what rope he went through. If you're smart, Gustavo, maybe, or not Gustavo, if you're smart, Gil, maybe don't go back in there. Oh my God! Yo, Omar Amir just eliminated Steve Michaels. How did he do that?
With a slam of all things, was able to pick the big man up and throw him over the top rope. I have never, ever in my life seen a feat of strength like that in person.
Omar Amir might have hurt himself on that one, might have hurt his back. You see him favoring that spine, but oh my God! Steve Michaels, the marked man in this, the beast, the monster of the Midway, eliminated. Josh Ashcraft clearly wants to have some words with him in the LOB locker room.
Now Omar Amir, the guy with the target on his back. AJZ, Luscious Lawrence. Oh, Ryan Howell pulls him off, trying to get a little bit of piece
Steve,
of
the Sharks smell blood in the water. This is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. You take any opportunity or advantage you can. You see it on these guys' faces. They know that we're more than halfway through now. This is anybody's game. These four have an incredible shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship.
And this match is not over. We've still got a lot of competitors still to go, and another one right around the corner.
Who's going to be next? Oh, okay. Things just got a little dark and scary in here, folks. The Demon.
I'm going to go ahead and hide under the table.
Yeah, I'm going to hide there with you.
Let me know. Okay, so we're just going to call
We'll take the monitors with us.
Fine.
Oh, huge clothesline from Amon. Gets right in this match. Huge credit to AJZ for not being intimidated, but maybe should have thought that through. Amon, big boot to the face. Now headbutt to Omar.
Using his body as a weapon. Amon, always known for inflicting maximum punishment to everybody involved. This Rumble, no different.
Just drops Ryan Howell straight on his face. The Demon Magnate in control here, Steve. Gilpinator back in the ring, trying to surprise Amon from behind.
I mean, you got to appreciate the thought, you know.
Oh, Gilpinator. Full Nelson slam. Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
I owe you a lot more than that. I stole your wallet.
That's fair. Gilpinator, though, again, has been taken out by another monster, a different monster this time. But Gilpinator is just fighting monsters out here, not successfully, I might add.
No, he's kind of throwing pebbles at these monsters, and he'll be okay, right?
I hope so, Steve. But Ryan Howell now working on Amon in the corner. Both these men want a shot at that the OVW Heavyweight Championship, which they have both held before in the past.
And you can see kind of behind them, you've got Omar and Luscious Lawrence continuing their battle, which has been going on for months now.
And Steve, let's not forget, yes, the OVW Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Someone's going to make history tonight. But you know Jesse Goddard, the National Heavyweight Champion, is watching this very closely, because later on tonight, whoever wins this becomes our new OVW Heavyweight Champion, faces Jesse Goddard for the National Heavyweight Championship. It could be this next entrant, Steven. It could be this next person.
It could be somebody that's already in the ring. We could be looking
Cash
OVW Heavyweight Champion in last year's winner of the Nightmare Rumble, the Big Cash Flow.
Steve, you're not wrong on multiple reasons. Oh, Cash Flow's a favorite in any match, but he did win this match last week. Or last year, sorry. Oh, God! Oh. It just hurts. It just hurts to watch and to hear. Oh, God! Oh, Ryan Howell chops of his own, but Cash Flow tells you why you don't challenge Cash to a chop competition real fast.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who've helped people that have been injured or wronged. Did you serve in the military from 2003 to 2015? And are you suffering from hearing loss or tinnitus? Then pay close attention to this message. Due to a faulty design, the earplugs worn by soldiers like you serving their country could not maintain a tight seal, exposing the soldiers using them to dangerously loud sounds. Does that sound familiar to you? 3M, the manufacturer of these earplugs, has agreed to pay $9.1 million to soldiers who've used them from 2003 to 2015 and are having hearing problems. And remember, by filing this claim, you will not impact your VA benefits.
Call the legal helpline right now.
You could receive a free cash award and have your medical expenses covered. And there's no upfront cost to you. They only get paid if you win.
Last year, and never got a one-on-one shot for the OVW title.
Now you hear Josh Ashcraft saying Cashflow won this last year, never got his one-on-one title. If you remember, at the time, Steve, was turned into a triple threat match. Josh Ashcraft's been talking 365 days about how Cashflow is still owed that one-on-one match.
You're right. And Brian, I don't know if you knew this, that Josh Ashcraft is going to be joining us on commentary during this Rumble, but here we are.
Somebody's joining us, coming to say hi to me, and you happen to be here. Cashflow favoring that eye. Looks like he might have caught it on something. Luscious Lawrence in control of Brandon Tate. Ryan Howe working AJZ in the corner here. We're getting action all over the ring. It is hard to keep up with it. It's fast and furious, folks. But we're doing the best we can here to give you all the action.
Oh, that might have been a little low by the rock star Ryan Howe. And to the ground goes the golden boy.
Now, Steve, you're seeing the pace slow down a little bit here. You got Omar, Howe, AJZ. They have been in there for quite a while. Cashflow, a veteran, knows to slow the pace down, knows that's going to benefit him moving forward. There we go, Josh Ashcraft directing traffic here in the corner, letting Cashflow.
Luscious almost out. 1 foot may have hit the floor, but both feet didn't. He is still in the match.
Now, Steve, you saw Hollywood Haley J catch that leg and help him push it back in. Hollywood Haley J needs to keep her mind on her match later tonight, going for the number one contender straight for the women's title. But Luscious Lawrence could win that over the
priorities. The priorities right now is her sugar daddy, Luscious Lawrence. And we've got another man entering the match.
Wait a second. We saw those tights earlier. Is this the other half?
It's not Truth Magnum. It's
Floyd
has returned to OVW.
Set your engines to turbo, folks, because the action's about to get hot and fast and blonde. Turbo Floyd taking it to AJZ, almost gets him eliminated. Huge scoop slam here coming to Luscious Lawrence. Oh no, Turbo Floyd going for the elimination, Steve.
Up Luscious Lawrence still with too much juice.
Oh, they might have the juice finally squeezed there by Turbo Floyd. The power, Steve. Oh, and huge elbow.
Huge elbow, and he has taken over the match, but
nope. I think Cashflow has some words to say about that, Steve. Turbo Floyd not backing down from Cashflow. Right hands has the big man reeling. Huge sidewalk slam, Turbo Floyd.
Goodness, how was he able to get the big Cashflow up for that sidewalk slam?
Yeah, huge leg drop. Steve, you gotta love Turbo Floyd. He's a throwback. The old style wrestling, you see him, you're not gonna see anything fancy, but it's gonna be effective.
Speaking of effective, he caught Brent Tate. And another competitor about to enter the match. My goodness, the surprises that we've seen so far. Turbo Floyd back in OVW. Truth Magnum back in OVW. Who's next?
This is Elliot from the Heat Seekers. One of the top tag teams in wrestling today, making his OVW debut and starting out in the Nightmare Rumble. Goes straight for the tag team champion, Brent Tate. Brent Tate eating that headbutt there from Elliot. You can imagine Elliot from the Heat Seekers is going to have a good showing here, and maybe he's going against Brandon Tate. He wants a shot at those titles, Steve. Well, everyone's getting a shot at the title right now because this is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Oh, Turbo Floyd trying to eliminate Cashflow here, trying to win the title on his first night back.
Big Cashflow was almost eliminated. We've got Omar Mir, Ryan Howe. These guys almost out.
AJZ almost got Howe eliminated. Again, remember, both feet have to hit the floor to be eliminated, Steve. We get Omar Amir and Luscious Lawrence getting some precious breaths. They have been here for so long. AJZ, oh hell, they might get eliminated. Turbo Floyd, oh. AJZ able to get that kick in on Turbo Floyd to break it up. But again, Elliott still working on Brent Tate, Steve.
The action is non-stop. I don't even know what to go. I mean, at this point, we've got the Golden Boy squaring up against Ryan Howe. Omar Amir still in the match.
You can just feel what this match means to every single man, Steve. They know this is for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. You can see how important this is. Omar Amir still choking the life out of Luscious Lawrence. And again, Steve, remember how long Omar and Luscious have both been in there, coming in at 2 and at 9, respectively. Steve, these guys have to be winded. Ryan Howe working on Turbo Floyd here in the corner. Again, Howe, Steve, former OVW Heavyweight Champion himself, and the 5th entry. He's been holding on, but you got to imagine he is tired.
Yeah, he's been in for quite a while, and he's taken a lot of punishment, but all of these men have up to this point.
This is how we
Brandon Tate! The tag team champions, Brandon Tate making his way in the ring. Now, Steve, you got brothers in the ring, you got family in the ring, you got the tag team champions in the ring. You have to imagine this works in their advantage. Brandon Tate goes straight for Turbo Floyd here. See, the Tate twins already found each other working together here, Steve. AJZ goes for them. Oh, AJZ up and over. Oh, my God.
AJZ has been eliminated.
Golden Boy out of the match. The Tate twins working in tandem, as you had to know they were going to do if they had this opportunity. We've got Luscious Lawrence kind of grinding at them. Yeah.
Still grinding. With them.
He's persistent, if nothing else. Still grinding. This guy, his juice knows no bounds.
It was like osmosis. They touched him and grinded themselves, Steve. Luscious Lawrence goes for the big clothesline. Oh, big double drop kick. Luscious Lawrence is eliminated. Oh my God! There he goes!
No! Luscious Lawrence has been eliminated.
Steve, number 2 is gone.
What is this?
At 28, I had struggled with opiate and meth addiction for 12 years. I lost everything, and I still thought I was in control. And that's when a friend told me about elite rehab placement. They found me a program that fit my needs. It was a small enough program that I could get that one-on-one attention, and they gave me the tools I needed to get sober.
This match has been incredible. I was really thirsty. Tony Gunn, your former OVW champion, with his first entrance into the match.
Tony Gunn now is a threat to everybody in this match. Former OVW Heavyweight Champion himself, Steven. He's going to take it to everybody in the ring. And you know Tony has a special kind of anger in him right now. Believes that OVW Heavyweight Championship should be his. He shouldn't even have to go through this match for it.
Tony Gunn, who has been a bit disenfranchised with OVW, doesn't seem to trust OVW anymore, feels that he's been dealt a bad hand, and now he wants to take out all of his aggressions here in the Rumble.
Oh, Ryan Howe, huge atomic drop. Tony Gunn now Ryan Howe, though, just reverse it. Tony Gunn and Ryan Howe know each other so well. This is a long-term rivalry, Steve. They know each other so well.
These guys have had hundreds of matches against one another over the years. They know each other better than just about anybody.
Oh my God, there goes Ryan Howe!
Howe has been eliminated!
Tony Gunn knew him a little better than maybe Ryan knew him, and eliminates the rock star.
Tony Gunn adding to that long-term rivalry between him and Howe. You gotta imagine Howe's gonna want some recompense for Tony Gunn tossing him out of the Nightmare Rumble and costing him the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Tony Gunn just moves his attentions over to Turbo Floyd, now working him in the corner, choking the life out of Turbo Floyd. Omar Amir still choking the life out of Cashflow in the corner, maybe trying to eliminate the big man. Cashflow holding on, though.
Tony Gunn in the corner with Turbo Floyd. How great is it seeing...
Oh, Turbo Floyd holds on.
Well, I was going to say, how great was it seeing Turbo Floyd back in an OVW ring? But here he is. Oh, and another entrant about to make his way to the ring.
There's that ring awareness of Turbo Floyd tied up Tony Gunn on the ropes. That's to not get eliminated, but it seems like you're right. We have another entrant coming.
William Lutz, your Rush Division champion.
Now, Steve, Lutz night is full of men. Later tonight, he has that 7-man scramble to defend his Rush Division Championship, but tonight, he has a shot at the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Can you imagine if Lutz wins the OVW Heavyweight Championship, and then takes
Could you imagine having that man, the bad man, as the representative, holding the belt, holding the title for OVW, representing us in press conferences, representing us at charity events? William Lutz.
Cashflow tries to back down. Lutz goes for the chop. Lutz backs down, but then chops Little Cash.
Poor Little Cash.
Everything's legal in the Rumble, Steve. He hit Omar Amir south of the border. He hit Cashflow and his Little Cash, and now Turbo Floyd has been unturboed. Lutz is on an under-the-belt spree here.
Anything goes. Like I said earlier, I've said it time and time again, the only thing that will eliminate you from the match.
Wait on. Omar Amir, House of Fire, gets a little momentum, rushes Lutz to the outside. He's over the top, but he's holding on.
He can hit everybody in their...
You can only get hit in the groin so many times before you want to go after the person that hits you in the groin, Steve. Usually once. And Omar Amir just took it to Lutz, took him to the apron here, but Lutz was able to hold on.
If you've built up a tolerance like I have over the years, you usually get about 6 or 7 in before you really get hot.
All right, moving on. Tony Gunn here now taking it to Omar Amir. Omar has been in since number 9, Steve. Let's not discount that. Over half the Rumble now. And Tony Gunn, still fresh as a daisy, taking it to him. Turbo Floyd here.
Last year, we win it again.
Turbo here working on Cashflow in the corner. Looks like Josh Ashcraft not too happy. Omar Amir going toe-to-toe with Tony Gunn here, able to hold his own against a former heavyweight champion. Very impressive tonight so far. That's not even considering his Steve Michaels elimination. All right, Steve, speaking of a man,
Supernatural Tony Bizzo.
Supernatural Tony Bizzo hasn't had the best of luck lately, but...
Oh, huge spine buster.
Ashton Cove needs to consider himself fortunate that he's not in right now. Tony Bizzo fresh as a daisy and just running through the competition.
Tony Bizzo very well could be our new OVW Heavyweight Champion. Look at the physique. Look at the fury in his eyes, Steve. And again, we're towards the end of the run now. He's fresh as a daisy. Oh, Turbo Floyd almost eliminated, but was able to hold on. Tony Bizzo, Steve, has all the tools. He has the complete set, the complete package, if you will.
Well, sure. I mean, he wouldn't call himself the complete package if he's missing some pieces. That would be untruthful, and that's not in his character.
William Lutz attacked Tony Bizzo from behind. Not too smart on your behalf, kid. Oh, Tony Bizzo. Oh, my God. Tony Bizzo eliminated by William
Tony
Lutz.
Bizzo has been eliminated.
I think he spent more time on the outside of the ring than he did in it.
Tony Bizzo is irate. He was not ready to be eliminated. Oh no. William Lutz eliminated by
William Lutz has been eliminated. Tony Gunn has been eliminated.
Tony Gunn.
Are you kidding me?
Eliminated by the Gelpinator. Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe it. Tony Gunn has to be fierce. He was eliminated by Gelpinator.
I can't believe that. You know that awkward feeling when you know that somebody did something terribly wrong and you know they're getting ready to suffer for it?
Oh, God.
That's what
Gilpinator suffered. He's fought Steve. He suffered. He's fought Steve Michaels. He fought Airborne. No, he's getting killed by Cashflow. But it is in the record books. Gilpinator has eliminated former OVW Heavyweight Champion Tony Gunn from the Nightmare Rumble.
All right, I'm going to say a prayer real quick for Gilpinator.
Oh, gosh,
if you could lower your head. Our Father.
Cash is about to chop Gilpinator's spine through his back. Omar Amir working Turbo Floyd. Here we got another entrant coming in.
He's shaking on the outside. I think he might be going into cardiac arrest. Oh, but we've got the Lion Mower, Drew Hernandez, getting into the ring here, fresh as a daisy. I feel like we keep saying that, but against Cashflow. But those chops will take it out of you real quick.
Another chop battle. Why do people want to come in here and challenge Cash to a chop battle? It's not the smartest thing in the world to do.
He's ambidextrous like Hideo Nomo. He's chopping with both hands.
I don't care if you're fresher than Kanye West's new mixtape. Look, I don't care. You don't go in there and challenge Cash Flow to a chop. Oh, Omar Amir up on the shoulders of Turbo Floyd there. This stuff going all over the ring. He's holding it hard to keep up.
Oh, big double chop. Omar Amir takes Turbo Floyd down.
You people, we respect Drew.
Josh Ashcraft saying they respect Drew Hernandez, but Drew Hernandez just took Cash Flow, Josh Ashcraft's boy, to the corner. I don't know if Josh saw that. Omar Amir now up. Oh, Drew Hernandez going for the elimination, trying to take Omar Amir out. Turbo Floyd working the crowd a little bit, trying to get some momentum. Omar Amir was able to hold on. Again, Steve, Omar Amir's been in here since number 9. How is he hanging on? Just look at him. He is out.
I just do not get how he's been able to survive up to this point. Yes, he's as tough as could be, but with everybody who has been coming after him up to this point, Turbo Floyd pumping up. He's turboing up, I guess you could.
Are you experiencing any of the following? Fatigue, less drive, poor performance? If so, you may be one of the nearly 30 million men in the U.S. today dealing with ED. You can find out how Herbal Virility Max can help you feel like a man again. Herbal Virility Max has helped guys just like you put a smile back on their face. Call today and ask about our buy one, get one free offer. Call 855-827-5008.
Want to be the next superstar in wrestling? You need to learn the right way. Do it by attending the Harvard of Pro Wrestling and Sports Entertainment, OVW, and the Al Snow Wrestling Academy. Our past students include movie stars like John Cena and Dave Bautista, top wrestlers like Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, and The Miz, vice presidents like Cody Rhodes, and Hall of Famers like Mark Henry and Beth Phoenix. Want to be in that kind of company? Visit alsnowacademy.com and apply today.
Jackson!
This is the internet favorite to win, Dustin Jackson. Oh! Huge cross body off the top rope there, Steve. Dustin Jackson coming in with new tights and new attitude. He thinks he's going to win this thing, and Dustin Jackson's been on an absolute tear throughout OVW.
I mean, he could not have picked a better entry number 29.
Oh, Bulldog clothesline combo.
All these other guys worn out, non-stop action. Dustin Jackson comes in, and he's going to look to take care of everybody.
Oh, Dustin Jackson, double elimination with a missile drop kick.
Drew Hernandez and Turbo Floyd have been eliminated.
Both Drew Hernandez, the Mayan Mauler, and the returning Turbo Floyd taken out of the match by the Bro God.
Ooh. And AJ Daniels taken out of his skin with that huge Michinoku-like driver there from Dustin Jackson. You're about saying Gilpinator? Gilpinator's back in the ring.
Why? Stop it.
Oh, Cash Flow stopping Dustin Jackson's momentum here, taking him to the corner. Dustin was taking everybody out. Stephen Cash Flow knew he had to stop that before he got too excited. Oh my God. Again, Steve Cashflow destroying the solar plexus of everybody in this match.
It's a bit of an initiation. You get in the Nightmare Rumble, and you got to take at least a chop, if not a dozen, from Big Cash Flow.
Well, if the police ever need his fingerprints, they can get him off anybody's chest that was in this Nightmare Rumble tonight. Oh, Cashflow sent to the corner with Dustin Jackson. Dustin still taking it to the big man. Huge splash there.
Huge splash on Cashflow. Up, and now the time has come. I know who number 30 is. I've been paying attention. I know how the rules work. Brian, I don't know if you or the fans at home. Again, the second time.
Tony Gunn!
He won this past Tuesday.
Tony Gunn re-entering with his second chance
to enter the
entry.
Nightmare Rumble.
Now, Steve, this is only the second time we've seen this here in OVW. Oh, Tony Gunn getting it back to Gilpinator.
The Gilpinator has been eliminated.
Right there. Tony got his receipt.
Now, Steve, Tony Gunn did win that second chance, and again, it's only the second time. Oh, Bruce Wayne's eliminated. It's only the second time.
Bruce Wayne has been eliminated.
That opportunity's been given at OVW. The last winner, Cashflow, and he went on to win the entire thing last year.
I was on Botchamania!
Oh, AJ Daniels goes to the top rope, and Tony Gunn caught him. Oh, kill shot!
AJ Daniels has been eliminated.
There was just enough gravity there. enough to bring him to the floor.
And both feet hit the ground, and he has been eliminated. We are winding down here. Omar Amir, Tony Gunn, Cashflow, and Dustin Jackson, four of the biggest names in the company, four hungry men who want that OVW Heavyweight Championship.
We've got our final four. One of these men will be your OVW Heavyweight Champion. One of these men will be facing Mr. Spectacular, Jesse Goddard, tonight in the main event for the National Heavyweight Championship.
Steve, this is where the medal is tested. This is where it comes up. This is where it's important. Oh, Dustin Jackson holding on. Now, Steve, I will say this is not the final four. We still have one more entrant. Tony Gunn was allowed a second entrant, making this 31 men. So we still have one more man to come.
I'm not a mathematician. I said that earlier. I stick by it.
Whoever that man is, though, he has a tall order in front of him. Again, Omar Amir, Cashflow, Tony Gunn, Dustin Jackson, the OVW Heavyweight Championship on the line.
All right, number 30, finally.
Your final entry,
Mahabali Shira! Where has he been? Where has he been?
Look at how big that man is.
Doesn't matter where he's been, he's here now. He is here now. Clotheslines, right hands. Oh, just dropped Tony Gunn on his face.
He is huge.
The Indian Lion facing off now with Cashflow, the proprietor of the Chop Shop. Ooh. Right hands from Cashflow just do not affect Mahabali Shira. Look at that spine buster. I think Cashflow broke the ring.
Use the baton and use the Christmas payoff to beat Shira. He has hit
Shira just slams Dustin Jackson down. Josh Ashcraft irate on the outside. He did not expect to see Mahabali Shira.
Yeah, he doesn't seem too thrilled about the concept.
Wow!
Bro, God, Dustin Jackson has been eliminated.
Dustin Jackson has been eliminated.
That's huge. See, now we are officially at our final four. I can't believe Dustin Jackson's been eliminated. He was the favorite.
I figured after Luscious Lawrence was out, I was rooting for Dustin Jackson to pick it up, but now it's anyone's guess. I can't believe that we're down to the final four for real this time.
Steve, can you believe Omar Amir's heart? He has been in here since number 9. He's went through 22 other men, and now just taking it to Mahabali Shira, one of the finest athletes wrestling has ever seen.
Now Tony Gunn has been in twice, so he's...
Oh! Speaking of Tony Gunn, he heard you.
Intercepted the run, took out Omar Amir, not necessarily to save Mahabali Shira.
Tony Gunn trying to start forming an alliance here with Mahabali Shira, it looks like.
Come on, Kenny!
Oh, Omar moved. Tony Gunn just kill shot at Mahabali Shira. Oh, island time. And there goes Mahabali Shira. Omar Amir, how do you do that?
Shira.
Mahabali Shira has been eliminated.
We're down to 3. We've got last year's winner in the Nightmare Rumble, Cashflow, former OVW Heavyweight Champion Tony Gunn.
He helps us, we'll give him a title shot.
And the OVW Rookie of the Year, Omar Amir. One of these men will be your next OVW Heavyweight Champion.
How is Omar Amir doing this, Steven? He's been in there since number 9. Cashflow stomping a hole in Tony Gunn in the corner. Omar getting those much-needed breaths. He's just out on his feet. Look at the weak knees there on Omar. Can barely stand. Tony Gunn, just the life beaten out of him. This might be Cashflow's show, Steve.
Could he make it twice in a row? And this time, Omar Amir.
God.
For
look at that.
Almost 30 minutes.
Steve, it's almost hard to concentrate, and I can't hear my own thoughts with how intense Omar Amir is being. This crowd is behind him. He has been in through 22 other men, like I have said, 5 or 6 times in the last minute. Omar Amir is really taking it to these guys now. The heart is coming through. Omar Amir now, right hands to the face of Cashflow. Oh, look at that, he slides back in. Look at the agility there from Omar. How is this fast after this long?
He was able to take the momentum of Cashflow.
Oh, Cashflow held on.
Nearly had him over the top rope and to the floor. You got to think he is exhausted at this point. Over 30 minutes in the ring, Omar Amir still fighting with all of his heart. But how much does he have left?
Steve, how much can he have left? He's been here since number 9. He's digging in the pits for that energy. Oh, Tony Gunn comes up from behind, though. That come on, Omar Amir was getting the head full middle. He's getting the energy and comeback he needed. Oh, here we go, though. What? Oh! Tony Gunn almost up and over. Cashflow trying to pull. Oh, Cashflow eliminates Tony Gunn.
Oh, Cashflow did his part.
Tony Gunn has
down
been
to 2 men.
eliminated.
One of these men will be your next OVW Heavyweight Champion. We've got Omar Amir and Cashflow.
Can Omar Amir find it in him to put away Cashflow, the monster of the LLP? He's been here since number 9. You know he's tired, but can his heart pull him through, or will Cash chop it out of him, Steve? What? Oh, no, Omar go for a risky move there, but he's putting it all on the line, trying to eliminate Cashflow. They're teetering, Steve. They're teetering. Oh, my God! Oh, there it is! There it is, your new heavyweight champion, Omar Amir!
Your winner of the Nightmare Rumble! And new OVW
From number 9, your new OVW Heavyweight Champion, your number 1 contender for Jesse Goddard's National Heavyweight Champion.
Omar Amir becoming the OVW Heavyweight Championship. Sorry, he's not becoming the championship, he's becoming the champion.
He is the literal personification, making big waves.
Hey.
Your new OVW Heavyweight Championship, Omar Amir.
Good luck to anyone trying to wrap Omar Amir around their waist. That's a big, meaty man. He just beat 29 other ones, so you know he's not one you want to tangle with. And speaking of not want to tangle with, folks, you're not going to want to tangle with the ticket line the day of the show, Nightmare Rumble. Go and get your tickets now for January 15th, Nightmare Rumble. Again, 30-man Nightmare Rumble to determine the new number 1 contender for the OVW Heavyweight Championship. The first ever women's Nightmare Rumble to determine who's going to face Freya the Slayer for the women's championship. And Jesse frickin' Goddard's defending his OVW National Heavyweight Championship against Chris Adonis, who is also defending his NWA National Championship. It's a historic night. Big event. I mean, folks, if you're going to miss it, I just don't fully understand why. I don't understand.
And now there's no way that I can miss it because, again, I live here at the Davis Arena. I sleep under the ring, so I know I'm not going to miss it. I still have to buy a ticket, though, which is a shame.
You're saying this so confidently. They like that you live here is a good thing, and I'm concerned about you, and I'm concerned about your mental state. But you know what,
Pretty
folks?
big house.
I'm going to be concerned if I don't see you here at the Nightmare Rumble January 15th. Thank you so much for joining us again. We know that we are not the people you expected to see in this ring tonight, but we appreciate you watching and hanging around all the same. We will see you next time on OVW.